New York's Met Gala is tomorrow night, an event famous for high style that's state-of-the-art. Territory contributor Alina Cho tells us designer Thom Browne knows very well indeed.
That's ready to go. Yep.
Thank you, Amy.
When we first met up with Thom Browne more than 2 years ago in Paris,
Not bad.
Yeah, I know.
at his studio in view of the Eiffel Tower,
Yeah, I like the navy of this.
the fashion designer was putting the finishing touches on a collection he'd unveil the very next day.
Pressure's
Yeah.
on, huh?
Yeah, and I'm very competitive.
24 hours later, backstage.
Welcome to the world.
Welcome to the world. A world uniquely Thom Browne. At its core, a highly theatrical, feast for the eyes fashion show Thom Browne is known for. The kind of event that draws A-list celebrities like rapper Cardi B, who Browne dressed for the 2019 Met Gala at the Metropolitan Museum of Art.
How did you feel in that gown?
A little heavy, but I just felt amazing. I felt so confident. It was beautiful. It was bold.
But who is this curiously dressed, somewhat shy American in Paris? Thom Browne grew up in Allentown, Pennsylvania, the middle child in a family of 7 kids who all played sports. Thom was a swimmer.
What does your family think about what you do?
I think they just get a kick out of it. And I think like me sometimes, how did that ever happen?
Almost by accident, he came to New York, where he still lives today, worked as a salesman for Giorgio Armani, and then a designer at Ralph Lauren, where he learned success in fashion is largely driven by creating a signature look. So in 2001, Thom Browne reimagined the classic men's suit.
I was doing something that nobody cared about, and people said that to me.
You thought it was a great idea, but nobody else did.
No, I mean, it took almost 3 years for even the first stores to even entertain the idea of what I did.
People thought he was a little nuts, right?
People thought it was really weird. I mean, really, like, who wants to see, 4 inches of a guy's ankle?
The Thom Browne shrunken suit eventually caught on. Vanessa Friedman is chief fashion critic at the New York Times.
He was really like the first breakout menswear designer that America has produced in decades.
What sets Thom Browne apart?
His originality. Most time you look at an image from a show or from a collection, you think, oh, nice skirt, and then you go on to the next one. Thom's pictures are very, very hard to forget, and they are crazy, and they are extreme, and sometimes they're disturbing, and sometimes you really hate them, but you remember them.
Browne has dressed everyone from Michelle Obama at her husband's second presidential inauguration to singer Katy Perry at Joe Biden's first. He has a huge following among athletes like LeBron James. He's so successful, in 2018, the fashion designer with no formal training sold a majority stake in his company for an estimated $500 million.
I've never designed addressing what the trends are or what's going on right now. I've always designed almost selfishly for myself.
Even now, at a time when other fashion brands are folding, Browne is expanding, launched a kids line, and says sales at his company are up because more people are dressing up.
I've been through the dress down generation, I've been through the streetwear generation, I've been through all of it, and I've never changed the way that I've approached my collections. They're not coming to me for dressing down.
Just 2 days ago, Thom Browne was at it again with another Fashion as Theater show featuring one of his unconventional signatures, men in skirts.
I love the idea of men entertaining different things for themselves or just opening their eyes to different ideas.
But you don't personally know what it's like to wear a skirt, or have you tried one on?
I have actually never tried one on.
Oh, come on, Thom.